how we doing today? This is first of all, say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. We're doing a good job. Second of all, this is it's a Sunday, so normally I use my weekends to, although the market is still open, I kind of use my weekends to kind of chill and review what's been going on and how my week has been. So I just wanted to kind of go through that process with you guys. I'll just give you a brief of what I do. Normally I leave Saturdays. I don't look at any crypto. I take a day off from it, just chilling. Sometimes it's hard not to, especially when your alerts go off on your phone. But yeah, normally I take a Saturday to chill, and a Sunday I find is more where I kind of review how my week has gone. Am I up? Am I down? Have I made a profit? Have I lost any money? What I could have done better? And where I'm looking forward to next week. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I do, and then we'll get started. Would like to say a big thank you to everybody who subscribed this week. Had a few likes, had a few comments on some videos, so we're moving forward, which is good. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you do like what we do. Hit the like button. You can also find me on Twitter as well, where I just, a lot of the time I don't do much on Twitter. I just kind of retweet some projects that I'm gonna have a look at a bit later. It's more like a log for myself. But yeah, you can follow me on there, and on some of my videos you can find a link to our little Telegram group, where I also will post some updates soon. Now, as we look through the week, I kind of go on to, this is someone I use, is Crypto News, and literally I just have a look at what's been going on this week. Have they got any tips out there, anything major, and have a stroll through. This is the latest post from them. Bitcoin dropped to $33,000. There is a bit of resistance there at $32,000, and another bit of resistance obviously at $30,000. But as we can see on this daily chart, it's gone down to 33 and pushed straight back up to $35,000. So it's it's a positive bounce. I'm not going to get too excited here to see we're on some kind of recovery, but you never know. So yeah, that's what Bitcoin's doing. Next I go to some alts. So if we go top news, and then we go to the altcoins, I see if there's anything here that I'm interested in. Most of these posts are within the last 24 hours. So yeah, that's another thing I go through. Secondly, I use here we go. So this is Cryptopip. Okay, you can follow their website. They've got Telegram, Twitter, and they're really good. I use them quite a lot. Basically, if you go into their website, and they produce this document here, and it's on Google Docs, and it literally shows everything that's upcoming for the next week. So you can obviously see, it's a good overview of anything for yourself that you're interested in. As we can see, I've previously covered the Orion protocol, and their pool is due to be live on the 22nd. That's interesting because I'm holding some of their tokens, so we'll see if we can stake that token on there. However, I'm currently staking Orion, or the ORN token, on KuCoin, which is giving me a good, I think maybe 37% APY. So if they're not going to match that, then I might just leave it there. Sync Next Network, that's another interesting one. It said K Chaos, that's another interesting one. I'm not sure if I'm going to get involved in that. And then, as you see, we've got quite a few. The Feta mainnet is going to launch next week, so it just gives you a brief of everything that's coming up. Then you go into July. This will be updated as more people ask to be added onto this list, as you can see. So it gives you a really good look at what's coming up, which is great. So yeah, if we go back to here, what's interesting this week, one of the most interesting things that's happening this week is the Binance NFT marketplace launch. That's on the 24th. I'll leave a link in the description below for this one. And as you can see, the non-custodial NFT marketplace is now live. So you can go through the documentation and have a look yourself. But this is something that I'm going to have a look into. I don't know much about the NFT world. I do dabble in it, but I don't own any NFTs. But it's definitely worth looking into. As you can see, discover our first NFT drop is Dylan Cole. He worked in Hollywood, so his artwork looks quite interesting. I think he's got some features on Lord of the Rings. So yeah, that could be definitely worth paying some attention to this week. Now, if we go over to let's have a review of the week in itself. A lot of this week was kind of taken up with what happened with the Iron Finance and their Titan token. I was in this. It was high risk, so I managed the risk by only kind of deploying to their stable coins, and also to farm the Titan token. I was able to get my liquidity out without no issues, which is great. And obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, I was in this, and what I then did is, as it went down, this is quite risky. I don't recommend it at all, as the token went completely almost to zero. Is I left about maybe $15 in this token, and over the last few days that $15 has turned into about $100. So I can't complain. I took that, sold it, left about $5 in there, and changed it into something else, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So this week here we lost a little bit, but I was up in profit from this, so I didn't lose much, maybe $20 or so. The next project this week that I was in was Everrise. This is the Everrise token. I reviewed it in a previous video, and as you can see, basically with Everrise, they have claimed to not have more than 2 sell transactions together at a time. So you'll only ever see one sell transaction and followed by some buys. And I've been watching this for the last few days, and they're holding up to their promise. The price action on the chart is quite healthy. It shows a gradual progression up, and then a steady drop, bit of support here, and now it's back on the rise. So what I did is I got in about here. Okay, say 50, I know there's a lot of zeros here, but let's say 1500. We got in just here. I then saw it go up. It had a pullback. I left that pullback alone, and then I took some profits when we got to about here. Okay, I took most of my profit out, and then I left probably about 25% in. That 25% went down. I spotted this resistance here, and I just left my 25% in, added another maybe another 25%, so I probably added another $25 into this one, keeping it minimal just to so I can manage the risk as it goes up. And you know, from this I had a straight 10x. So what I put in initially, it was a 10x within 24 hours, so I was quite happy with that. So that turned the week into a profitable week, which was great. So some of the profits from that, I bought some bunny, bought the bunny token, bought some cake token from PancakeSwap, and started to farm that, which was good. So that's making me some daily profits. And then the next one I'm going to show you is, I'm happy, but I'm not too happy about this one.